Well, here we are, one weekend, day 7. Kids are not with me again today. They're against my will. They're over there playing basketball behind the house, which I don't necessarily recognize as a real sport. But being as the Olympic Committee tolerates it, I'll let it slide. It's not wrestling. It's not the oldest sport. It's not my favorite sport, but I'm gonna let them do it. I've already finished my whole workout. I saved the tire for last today. Nobody seems to mind me panting and sounding like an idiot, like I'm worn out. So I'm just gonna keep doing that. Day 7, one weekend, 1 week of, like I said, who knows how many. My intention is to never miss a day, but I'm not so naive to think that I won't be stuck somewhere without a hammer someday. But rest assured, I'm gonna find a way to do something miserable that day. I don't know what it'll be, but I'll find a way to make it up to everybody. Today, I'm gonna get my 40 in, and I want to maybe talk about leadership some more, discipline, of course, what it's all about. But for now, I'm starting to lose my sweat, so let's get it on. I'll get my 40 in, and we'll finish out like always. Here we go. Sending smoke signals over here. We're starting up a fire to cook hot dogs on here in a little bit. So it's some nice background ambiance. Special effects for my video. Thanks, Courtney. Here we go. 40 of them. Look out, bud. Half of them. Ooh, that was soft.
Hello, I'm just calling. I'm going to
Whoa. Oh man, you got to see something special tonight. Not very often I miss, but it happened. Oh man, all right. Day 7. What should we talk about? I think today a nugget I can spread is be more aware of yourselves. I think I have the ability, just because I do it, I assume everyone does it, right? When I meet people, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, who they are, what it's for, or what they're capable of. I assign a level of responsibility in what I think they're capable of and what I expect from them, you know? So you just meet some people that you think they got it all together. And let me tell you this, they don't. You know, I come to realize now at this point in life, like I say all the time, I coach these kids. And I realize now that there are people that look at me, there are people that message me about these videos. And they say, man, I'm so proud of you. You're doing it, you're doing it, you're doing it. And it's like, man, people just don't know the shit show that's hiding behind walls, you know? Some of the best, strongest people you're ever gonna come across that seem like they've really got it together. Something inside their life is the biggest mess they have. Chances are it's bigger than yours. Chances are it's not as big as anything you've ever seen. You don't get to say. And the thing is that first impression is really all you get to establish your value to others when you meet them. And you constantly have to work to better that. So if you don't set that good impression, it's really hard to come back from that. I have this buddy, I won't say his name, I'll just tell you, his career path, way cooler than mine. One of the guys they make movies about. highest level dude, fastest, baddest ass. And they'll even tell you, you know, in every group somebody's the turd. In every group somebody's the slowest. In every group somebody's the best. And the things that's the most important is that the whole thing works as a team. As long as your slowest guy is not slow and your fastest guy is not too fast, the team works together, you know. And to me, the big thing about life is teamwork. I did not get to where I'm at by myself, and I will not get where I'm headed by myself, you know. The one difference in my life that I have now, of course, is God, Jesus Christ. But the other thing is that I realize a lot of the things I chase in life don't matter. And you realize the people that are there for anything, and you have to take advantage of that. You have to be willing to say, hey, I need you to help me. And it's your responsibility when somebody needs that help to give them the help they need within your ability, you know, to put your own mask on like an airplane, you know. So what I'll get at is, what I'm saying is, remember that to somebody, you're that person that knows everything. You're the easy button. When somebody's stressful in life, whether you know how to build a deck and you've got a friend that really wants a deck, you're that easy button. Whether you know how to put it in your concrete driveway, whether you know how to frame a house, whether you know how to program a computer, whether you know how to train dogs, cut dogs' hair, whatever you do, I don't care what you do. I can get emotional watching anybody that's like a master at their craft. I don't care if it's table tennis. Watching somebody that's at the top of their game, that just put in more than anybody else, just appeals to me, and I like that stuff. And that's what I want to pursue now. I want to be at the best at doing something every day and making sure other people see it so they can do it too. So if you're that person to somebody, take a step back and realize that somebody thinks you've got it all together, and it's okay not to. But at the same time, if they thinking that, give them a goal. Give them a goal to set, because I don't think in the end of this, mediocrity should be rewarded. I think this lifestyle that everybody leads now, oh, just doing your best is good enough. Doing your best is good enough. It's not. I tell my kids all the time, oh, Corgan's gonna look at me because he knows what's coming. If I say, hey, go clean up the yard, I'm gonna mow the grass, he goes out there and does his best and leaves half the stuff in the yard. It's not good enough, plain and simple. His best was not good enough. Go do better. Because if I say go do your best, that gives you the opportunity to interpret how much effort I expect from you. And I expect results, not your best. It takes hard work to give your best. Your best is better than you think it is. I'm gonna tell you this. I've been to the edge of what I consider physical fitness, you know, or performance in the Marine Corps. I've done some very hard, rigorous things. I haven't done near as hard of things as other people have. But once you've been to the edge, you know, I tell my wrestlers this all the time. You tiptoe up, you tiptoe up, you tiptoe up. You think you find the edge. You think your feet are sitting on it. And what you don't realize is if you look down, you're probably still a foot from it. You're not near as close to the edge as you think you are. You're just scared of the heights. Close your eyes and take that step, and you trust yourself that you have yourself. But you keep taking the steps and keep pushing towards the edge, and don't give up, because your best is not good enough. When you get what you want, when you get what you need, when you get what others need, when you can give more than you take, that's when you've done your best. And I hope that together we can do that through this. So thank you guys very much for putting up with me. Day 7, first weekend. Thanks a lot for being here. Tell them good night, guys. Tell them have a good week. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Day 8.